Welcome back to All Things WWE and Country Music, where I upload tons of WWE content and a mixture of my country music videos as well. And we're just gonna get into this. We're just gonna continue on with my SummerSlam reviews, and I'm reviewing every single SummerSlam that I own. And now we're gonna start with SummerSlam 2003. Yeah, and I'm not really like there was a lot of confliction about this couple back then. Cause back in my day of wrestling, a little fact about me that you don't know, I was introduced to WWE in 2003. I was introduced to the WWE 23 years ago in 2003. My grandpa and I were massive wrestling fans, and this SummerSlam was in our era. And this movie was in my era where I first started watching WWE. So we have this artwork with Sable in the background with the green blowing out the Sable's body. We got Sable in the couple. Back then, when they were doing the DVD artwork for their DVDs, they decided to exploit women for DVD covers. And they used Sable's body to put on a DVD. And they decided to put on Sable's body on a DVD artwork. And to be honest, I was not a fan of that. I was not a fan of what they did to Sable. The WWE did Sable so damn dirty back then. So we got Sable in the background with the looks like the S logo over top Sable's chest and bottom, which I'm really glad they covered Sable's body up with the SummerSlam logo. I'm really happy about that, because that was back in my day of wrestling. Back in my day of wrestling, they were exploiting women back then. I was never a fan of that. So we got the cover, got the spine, we got the 2003 logo for the spine with the SummerSlam right here. And now, let's get down to the matches. We have a let's get down to the matches. We had a fair four-way match for the U.S. Championship. A. Guerrero vs. Chris Benoit versus Rhino vs. Tajiri. We have the World Tag Team Championships. Raw Resistance vs. the Dudley Boys. Shane McMahon vs. Eric Bischoff. Undertaker vs. A-Train. Rob Van Dam vs. Kane. And for the WWE Championship, Kurt Angle vs. Brock Lesnar. And I think Kurt Angle went on to put the ankle lock on Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar, for the first time in his career, tapped out to the ankle lock. And then we had the main event. And then we had the main event. Back then, they decided to host a Elimination Chamber to be added to the SummerSlam card. So we had a Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight title. Triple H, who was the champion back then. Triple H vs. Randy Orton vs. Chris Jericho vs. Goldberg vs. Shawn Michaels versus Kevin Nash. And if I remember correctly, Shawn Michaels went on to win the Chamber, and Shawn Michaels went on to win the World Heavyweight Championship in that main event. I would say that this DVD was, the matches were awesome. I know there were a few mishaps in some of the matches. But the only thing I was not a fan of, and even to this day, I am not a fan of what they did for the artwork on this DVD. I was not a fan of it. This was back in my day of wrestling. Back in my day of WWE, they were exploiting women all the time. They didn't. I think everything fell short with the women's division back then. For the women's division that we see now was nothing like what 2003 had. So I give this DVD a 2.3 out of 4%, and 2.3 out of 4%. Not because of the matches fell short, but the main part was how WWE exploited Sable and all the women back then. And this was my SummerSlam 2003 DVD review. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. You like this video, you ring a bell for all notifications. To some people that are coming through YouTube and passing through my channel, be sure to enable the bell icon in the YouTube settings. Turn the bell on. Enable the bell in the YouTube settings. Then click on the bell and click on all videos for all things WWE and country music.